everyone, it's Elise and welcome to my channel, Elise Between the Ears. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're a return visitor, welcome back. So on this channel, we talk about Disney and Disney things. We do Disney swaps, Magic Mail, hauls, all sorts of Disney content. So if you like that, then I hope you'll subscribe and keep on watching. So anyway, today I am doing a get to know you Disney YouTuber tag. I was tagged last week by Melody from Princess Melodie. She is super cool and sweet and lovely, and I just love her to death. She has only been, I think she said, doing her channel since April, and she is rocking it. So check her out. I'm going to link her channel below, but the tag actually originated from Cinder Loves Disney and Wrestling with Disney. And there are 15 questions. Oh, I will also tag their information below too. So you can go and watch their tag and their other content. So like I said, Melody tagged me with this Get to Know You YouTuber tag, and I'm very excited to do it. I saw this tag a while ago, other YouTubers doing it, and I really liked it. I thought about doing it myself, but I don't know, I always feel kind of funny when I do it without actually being tagged. So anyway, so here we go. There's 15 questions and let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, and if I keep looking down, it's because I have the questions below so I can see what they are. When did you start your YouTube channel? So I had to kind of look it up because I knew it was in October, but I wasn't sure exactly when. I started a year ago, October 10th, so in the next couple of weeks will be my 1 year anniversary. Yay! Let's see, when did your love of Disney start? My love for Disney started when I was just a little girl. We lived in California when I was little, and we would go to Disneyland all the time as a family. Maybe once or twice a year, probably not a lot, but yeah, that's when my first love for Disney. I think even before I really started getting into like the Disney movies and all that, it started with going to Disneyland when I was just a young girl living in California. What inspired you to start sharing your love for Disney on a YouTube channel? Well, that is kind of a long story. I suffer from bouts of depression, and I actually started a different YouTube channel about finding joy and just making up your mind and doing things. And I don't know, I just wasn't gelling with that. I mean, I had good intentions and everything, but I had a friend that was talking to me one day, and she was saying, well, what is it that brings you joy? What really makes you happy? And I said, well, it's Disney. And, you know, the people at work, they kind of think I'm a little silly because I love Disney so much, but that's what makes me happy. And so I started watching Disney YouTubers. I just kind of put in one day Disney, and first I started watching like the actual Disney production YouTube channels, and then I was like, well, there's got to be more out there than just the official Disney YouTube channel. And I started discovering different YouTubers that were like me and you. And so I started like just filling my day listening and watching to different YouTube channels focused on Disney. And it made me just realize that there's other people out there that have this love for Disney. And so I thought, you know, I want to share that too. I want to bring joy to somebody's life through my love for Disney. So that's why I decided to start this channel. What are your favorite Disney topics? Disney films, Disney parks, Disney collector items, etc. So I think my favorite topic is the Disney parks. And I guess it goes back to what I was saying before. That's kind of when I first started my love for Disney, is going to the Disney parks. And I remember going with my family and having so much fun and joy. And so that's kind of where my love kind of focused in. I mean, of course, I love the movies, I love the music, everything. But my favorite topic is the Disney parks. I mean, just if I start talking to people about going to the parks, I just go on and on and on. So that's my favorite. Okay, number 5. If you could meet one Disney YouTuber, who would it be? Well, I don't want to meet just one Disney YouTuber. I want to meet so many, and this is what Melody was saying too, that there's just so many YouTubers out there that she wants to meet. And like, I would love to meet Melody from Princess Melodie, Allie from Cinder Alley Loves Disney, Janine from Janine Disney DIY, Christy from Christy Corners, Jen from Jen LaForge. I'd even love to meet some of the real big Disney YouTubers, like everybody from the Diz Unplugged. I'd love to go to one of their functions and get to meet each one of them individually. So there's just not one Disney YouTuber. There are so many, but yeah, that's it. Number 6, what do your loved ones think of your love for Disney? So I'm not married, so I don't have to really deal with that. But I room with my 2 sisters and my mom, and they sometimes think I'm like just a kook because I love Disney so much. I mean, they love Disney too, but they call me a Disney freak because I love it so much that they say I'm obsessed with it. I don't think I'm obsessed. I think I just love it. But I mean, they're supportive. They, you know, they think I'm a little silly, but that's okay. Okay, number 7. What is your earliest Disney memory? Okay, so like I said, my early memories are from going to the parks. But to get more specific, one of my earliest memories is my grandparents came to visit, and we were going on the Pirates of the Caribbean, and for some reason I was wearing my grandmother's hat. She had this big floppy hat, just big brim, and then it tied, you know, under the chin. And I just remember wearing that while I'm on the Pirates of the Caribbean. So I don't know why. I had to be probably 5 or 6, I think, when that happened. But that's my earliest memory of going to a Disney park. Okay, number 8. Who is your favorite Disney villain, Disney princess, and overall Disney character? So my favorite villain has got to be probably Maleficent. I think just because it's one of the first villains that I really kind of understood that they were the bad guy. That or the evil queen, you know, the classic Disney villains. My favorite Disney princess, I'm gonna say 2, because like the classic one and a more modern one. So my classic Disney princess is Aurora, and I just love her story, and I love the 3 good fairies. So, and the classic Disney, Aurora is my favorite princess. In modern day, the modern princesses, it's got to be Merida, because I just like her spunk, her independence, that she, you know, doesn't have to have someone taking care of her. She could take care of herself, and she just, so she's kind of a brat, but that's probably due to her independence. So I just like how she's so spunky and, just like I said, can take care of herself, and can really outdo the boys. So I love Merida and Aurora. And my overall favorite Disney character, as you can see behind me, it's Mickey and Minnie. I know that's two, but I guess Mickey edges out Minnie just a little bit, just because he kind of represents all of what, you know, Disney is. He was just so happy and cheerful, and he's just so cute and sweet. And I guess it's because it also represents Walt Disney, and I just love Walt Disney. I just think he was a genius, and just, I wish he would have been, like, they used to call him Uncle Walt. I wish he was kind of my uncle. But so Mickey is my all-time favorite Disney character, and then Minnie. Okay, number 9 is, what Disney character do you think you relate to the most? That's a hard one. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. Okay, I'm back. So after a lot of thought, a lot of thought, and going downstairs and talking to my sister about it, I've come to the conclusion that sadly I don't really relate that much to anybody, or I relate too much to everybody, because I was thinking of Tiana, because I feel like I'm a hard worker, and then I was thinking of Minnie, because Minnie loves Mickey and I love Mickey. Even Baymax, because he's a helper and he is lovable and squishy, and I think I'm lovable and squishy, and I do like try and help my mom all the time with her medical needs. So that's the answer to that. Number 10. Do you share your love of Disney outside of the YouTube community? Yes, I do. People at work know I am a Disney fan. And they even help me celebrate the fact that I'm a Disney fan. For my birthday last year, they all got together and gave me a mini birthday. They decorated my desk with everything Minnie and gave me a Mickey Mouse birthday cake. So, or was it a Minnie Mouse birthday cake? Anyway, I will, if I can find the pictures, I'll insert them right here. Yes, I share my love for Disney with the people at work, the people at my church, my family, friends, everybody. Everybody knows I love Disney. Okay, number 11. How has the overall experience of being a Disney YouTuber been thus far? To be honest, I have mixed feelings about it. It has been great getting to know everybody in the Disney community. The ones that I have met so far, I've gotten some really good friends from it, and just met some lovely people, and I just love the friendships that I am getting. But on the other hand, I'm a little frustrated. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, and I thought I would kind of be better at it by this time than I am, and have been able to have, I know numbers aren't important, but come on, numbers are important. You know, if you're fooling yourself if you say they're not, because, you know, when you don't have very many people watching, you get kind of frustrated, like, why am I doing this? So even though that's not why we're doing it to share our love for Disney. It does kind of hurt when nobody's really paying that much attention. So that's kind of why I have mixed feelings about it. But I still love doing it, but it is a little frustrating, and I'm not gonna lie. Okay, number 12 is, what do your loved ones think about you being on YouTube? So they're very supportive of me doing this. There was a time where I think they kind of thought that, well, they said that they didn't think it was silly, but at first I kind of felt like they thought I was being silly, but now they're very much on board with me doing it. They're giving me suggestions on things I can do for content, things I can do to make it better. They watch it, which is a little unnerving sometimes when I hear them like watching it in the other room. I'm like, oh no, what is my sister's gonna say about it? But not everybody in my family knows that I'm doing it. There's a couple of people that I haven't told yet because I feel kind of self-conscious about it, but everybody that I have told has been very supportive. So I'm very grateful for that. Number 13. How has YouTubing about Disney helped to bring Disney magic into your life? I can't say this enough. I have met the greatest people here in the Disney YouTube community. I mean, I didn't think I could meet such great people. They mean so much to me, and when I make friends, I hold them so dear into my heart. And being able to come up with Disney content, I find that sometimes it's hard, but then when I come up with things, and it just brings that happiness and joy into my life. I mean, just making like this the other day, it was so much fun, and it just makes me happy. That's the best thing about it, is that Disney magic just makes me happy. So number 14, what are your other passions outside of Disney and YouTube? Well, besides my family and my church, I really enjoy writing, and especially writing poetry and thoughts and just little quotes that I come up with. I shared them my last video. I'll post it right up here. That just kind of shows the things that I kind of can't come up with. But I even at one time, and I don't really say this very often, so I don't even know if I should say it, because I wrote a book and self-published it myself. So I do love writing. I don't write very often except for poetry, because I think I like the more quick things, thoughts and feelings that I come up with. And the last question, number 15, is, what is your biggest dream for your channel? I think my biggest dream for doing this channel is to make me happy, like I've mentioned, but to also make others happy, if that makes sense. I mean, how can just one person make people happy? I mean, I guess I just would like to be a pebble and thrown into a lake, and watch the ripples kind of extend to more and more people. I have a lot of joy in my life from Disney, and I guess that's why I wanted to share it, because Disney does bring me joy, and I would love to kind of spread that joy around. I don't know what this channel has in store for me, but it's been a great ride so far, and if I continue to make such wonderful friends that I've already made, that would be worth it. I would like to get to 100 subscribers. That would be nice. But if I don't, that's okay. The few that I have, they're faithful and I appreciate them. So, and I've made great friends from them. But we'll see what happens in this next year. Like I said at the beginning, my 1-year anniversary is next month. So we'll see what happens after that. So there you go. The Get to Know You Disney YouTuber tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed answering them, and thank you, Princess Melodie, for tagging me. That meant a lot, especially being so small. It's nice to be tagged on something. And thank you, Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney and Wrestling with Disney, for coming up with this wonderful tag. I would like to tag somebody, but since most everybody, because I was trying to look up who hasn't been tagged on this thing, most everybody that I know has already been tagged. So I'm going to tag all those who haven't been tagged, who are small or large YouTubers, to go ahead and do this tag. It's a really fun tag, and I know I was watching Allie's video the other day of when they first created it, and she was saying that she, would love to see people people do this tag even if they haven't been tagged. So anyway, so I'm tagging everybody who hasn't been tagged, who would like to do this tag, so we can get to know you, and we can become even a bigger community. So anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, or if you like watching swaps and tags and just random, well, not random, but just different Disney things, give this a big thumbs up, and please subscribe below. I've got some great things coming up. A few quick, easy DIYs like this here, and for the Halloween season, I've got some great stories coming up, and just lots of things coming up in December. So I hope you'll subscribe and click that bell notification, so the next time one of my videos comes up, that you'll be notified. And until next time, I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will see you later. Bye!